Okay, man, look who we found here. We found Nate. As many of you might know that I interviewed him a few months back. Nate, man, how you been? How you been holding up?
I was doing pretty good until about Christmas time, the 18th of December.
Just around Christmas time. What happened?
My girlfriend was made to look like an accidental overdose, but
Are you suspicious?
oh yeah.
So what details do you have so far?
Well,
The claims. What are the claims?
somebody doesn't just do down whenever they're drunk. You don't give somebody drunk opiates because it's a bad mixture.
Okay.
And she was just getting out of rehab.
Yeah.
At the time, I went and seen her and did the Santa Claus parade. She was sober as a judge, and not even a week later, 2 weeks later, she was gone.
What are they saying to you though? Like,
Well, what happened was she it was made to look like an overdose, so she was out for too long. She went brain dead, and if she was to come back out of it, she would have been like in a vegetable state, in a wheelchair for the rest of her life. Without.
So did she pass away?
Yeah, she passed away
On the 18th.
Yeah, on the 18th.
So where did she pass away? Where was she?
She was at the Delta Hotel.
So she was in a room?
No, she just got kicked out at the time she came back to pick up her stuff.
So she was outside the Delta?
Yeah.
And they say she had an overdose outside the Delta?
Yeah.
At what time?
It was early morning.
And she passed away like that?
Yeah, she passed away.
How old was she?
She's just, was 44.
What's her name?
Ashley.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never met Ashley before, man. I'm sorry to hear that, my brother, man.
Yeah.
The good thing is that, like, at least since the last time I seen you, you look a lot better.
Yeah.
And you look healthier. And I'm glad you're doing, like, better, like you're still alive, my friend. Because of this fentanyl situation, anybody can go at any moment.
Oh, yes.
And I'm glad you're still alive, man.
No joke.
So what's your situation? Has your situation still not improved?
No, I'm still outside.
Still no shelter?
No, they want me to get rid of him before they put me up in somewhere, and I'm not getting rid of my best friend, the only thing I got left in this world.
So you're not they still want you to get rid of the dog, right? Before they can give you shelter?
Yeah.
And obviously you're saying no.
No.
Because that's your best friend.
Yeah.
And so you would rather be homeless in the winter?
Well, not really.
And how did you, since winter has started, how did you get on? What have you been doing and where have you been sleeping?
Well, here, there, and everywhere. Some friends there that I thought were friends let me stay at their place, but I figured out that they're a bit grimier than I thought they were.
Okay. So since I last seen you, have you had an overdose?
Twice.
Yeah. And were any of them like really serious?
Not that serious to go to the hospital or anything like that.
When was the last time you overdosed?
Not too long after I found the news out about my girl going down.
Oh, so just after the 18th of December.
Yeah.
So that was the last time you overdosed?
Yeah.
And where were you when you overdosed?
I was over at the
Delta.
Yeah.
And who found you?
A fella there, he was lucky enough to come up, find me there on the ground.
And then what did he give you? Narcan?
No, he just CPR'd me.
And that's how he got you back?
Yeah.
Wow, man.
No Narcan. That Narcan gets me a little violent after taking it.
Wow.
It screws up in my head there.
Yeah. I was gonna, so, winter's here. Like, where are you going tonight? Like, right now I found you sitting here. Where are you going tonight? Where are you gonna stay?
Well, find a warm spot out of the weather.
Yeah.
Last night I slept in the bank.
Which bank?
TD.
Inside this TD bank here?
Yeah.
And they leave the doors open?
Yeah.
Okay. No one bothered you, yeah?
Nope, not all night until the morning until they went to open up there.
How many overdoses have you seen since I last seen you?
Too many.
Too many, eh?
Too many, and they're not accidental either.
Okay, and that's what you think, especially with your girl, you think it's not accidental, right? So do you have any hunch? Like, do you have any inkling or any idea of who might have done it?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So it's someone else from the streets?
Pretty much. Some are in the Delta and some are outside.
Okay. Okay, my friend, man. I'm glad, mate, man. I'm glad at least I found you and I see that you're still alive, man, and your dog's doing really well.
Oh yeah.
You look healthy. You've got on big jackets. You look warm. But bro, man, just keep up the positivity, man. And people don't understand. Like they always tell me, like, why don't he just get rid of his dog and get shelter? I tell, like, can you explain to them why you can't do that?
Well, because Chewy and I made each other a promise. Kinda, he saved my life, I saved his life. I just don't give up that easily on somebody that's gonna be there 100% for me.
Pure loyalty, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done now. Do you have any advice for the audience?
Well, trust your gut. When your gut tells you something, believe it. Because 9 times out of 10, it's true. And do your best to stay away from the grime. And your drug dealer is never your friend.
One regret. Give me one regret that you have. One big regret.
Trying to understand why people do what they do whenever they do the drugs.
Okay.
I'm the stubborn fella that has to find out for myself. See like what the big hype is about.
Okay. What can the government do to help us?
Government, make things a hell of a lot easier. For people, don't know the resources.
Okay. Thank you, mate, man. That was brilliant, my friend. Yeah. Take care of yourself.